Welcome to the Norwood Public Schools Google Apps for Education video series. In this video tutorial, you will learn about sharing and collaborating on documents in Google Drive. You will learn about the different levels of sharing a document, how you can edit with collaborators in real time, and how to look back at revisions of the document. One of the most powerful features of using Google Apps for Education is the ability to share and collaborate with each other at any time and any place you have an internet connection. Students can work on projects with each other from different locations at different times of the day or at the same time. When students share documents with their teachers can provide feedback that is instantly seen by the student and can then provide a conversation about their work, leading to increased understanding and achievement. In order to share a document with someone else, you need to click on the Share button at the top right-hand portion of the screen. By default, all documents created with the Norwood Public Schools Google Apps domain are set to private, which means other people cannot access the document. There are different global settings you can create with your document. By clicking on Change, you are presented with a number of different choices. First, you can choose Public on the web, which will make the document accessible to anyone online who searches for it. They will not need to sign into a Google Apps account in order to view it. The second choice allows anyone with the link to be able to open the document. This means people can't find it online through search. However, if they obtain the link, they will be able to view the document. The next two choices have to do with the Norwood Public Schools Google Apps for Education domain. If you share a document within the Norwood Public Schools domain, this means anyone who has a Norwood Public Schools Google Apps account can access the document. They would need to sign into their Google Apps accounts in order to access it, but they would be able to view it. The last and default choice is to give only specific people the ability to access the document. When you make this choice, you need to specify the people you want to share the document with by entering their Google Apps usernames. When you specify who you want to share the document with, you can also specify the level of permission you give them on the document. You can give them editing privileges, which allows them to be able to edit the document themselves. You can give them commenting privileges, which allows them to only make comments in the document, but does not allow them to alter or edit the document in any way. Or you can give them viewing privileges, which allows them to do nothing else but open and view the document. When you share a document, it will automatically be put into their Google Drive under the Share With Me section. It will also give you an option to send them an email message stating that the document has been shared with them. You can keep the generic notification, or you can add your own message to go with the notification. Please note that students do not have email turned on, so if you are sharing a document with a student, an email notification will not be delivered. The document will still show up in the student's Google Drive account under Shared With Me. They will just not get an email notification about it. If you have given someone else editing privileges of a document, they will also be able to share the document with others and change permissions. If you do not want editors to be able to do that, then you need to click Change at the bottom of the sharing settings window and choose that only the owner can change the permissions. Once a document with editing privileges is shared out, users have access to work on the same document at the same time wherever they are. When another user has opened the document, an icon shows up at the top right-hand corner of the screen with the user's name. In the document, you will see what the user is typing in real time. Another great thing about sharing a document is the ability to add feedback in the form of comments. Teachers and students can click on Insert Comment in order to provide feedback without actually altering the document. This feedback is instantly displayed in the document and available to anyone who has access to the document. For example, a teacher can provide feedback to a student who is writing an essay or report. The student will see the comment the next time they access their document. The student can even respond back to the teacher's comment, leading to a dialogue that may provide a deeper understanding of the content they are working on. If a user accidentally deletes someone else's work, or if you want to see specifically work that another user has added to the document, you can go to the revision history of the document, track the changes, and restore to an earlier version of the document if necessary. To see the revision history of a document, go to the File menu and choose See Revision History. Once you are there, you can browse through the changes that have been made in the document and see who made them. To exit the revision history, go back to the present document and click on the X in the revision history. It is important to note that even though by default all documents are marked as private, the Norwood Public Schools Administration has access to all documents, files, and information within the Norwood Public Schools Google Apps domain. Bullying, harassment, and the inappropriate use of sharing documents, files, private data, and other information is not acceptable in the Norwood Public Schools. Users found violating the Norwood Public Schools acceptable use policy will be held accountable and subject to consequences in accordance to Norwood Public Schools guidelines.